Hi everybody, I'm Sean Blegsvit and I am one of the founders of Dara. We are a very tiny team right now. There's just 4 of us, 1 engineer, myself, and my wife, who's also the co-founder and chief creative officer of Dara. And Dara is really, trying to remake what social networking can be and targeting, first and foremost, institutions that we think are worth our time and worth caring about. So these are really institutions that facilitate change makers all over the world. They could be artists or entrepreneurs, cultural practitioners, people working in the activism space. And so we're really trying to make a tool that is digital that says, how do we help these people basically build more community digitally when, they may get together for a few weeks or go to school for a while and then they go their separate ways, but they still want to keep in touch. They still want to be able to interact with each other meaningfully, see each other's faces, feel the emotion there, come to each other's events, and then share opportunities with each other, see jobs, see the projects that they're working on that they don't really want to share with the whole world, but they're definitely willing to share with each other. So that's what we're really trying to make with Dara. We've been at it part-time for about a year and full-time for the last month. We recently got into a really prestigious accelerator that will be announced in April. And we're looking for 2 really great engineers to help us out. Our tech stack right now is built on the client side, all in Flutter, which allows us to really move fast to make beautiful UIs and then have those work on the web, on iOS, and Android. And then the back end is all basically Django and Python. And again, the ease of that, the fact that it has all these great community and built-in tools is, again, just allowed us to move super fast and build out admin tools without actually additional code. And so if you think about our dev culture, we're an all-remote team. I'm a huge believer that engineers need to be empowered and trusted to do the right thing. And so in terms of how we split it up, it's a lot of the direction of what we should build, the UX of what we should build, and it's coming from Arjun and I. But the how we build that, what technology we use, what's the right way to architect that, what's the package we should be using, is all an engineering decision. We're an all-remote team, and we're looking for folks that have been working effectively, independently, without micromanagement, in a remote development environment. And we're looking for people really smart and really care about this problem, and folks that we can learn from, frankly. I have a deep philosophy that everyone we hire needs to be smarter than the rest of us. It's the only way that we get better. It's the only way that we can improve this thing and make it into something that literally tens of millions of people will use and act as a real, safe, private alternative that's actually creating community for eventually the whole world, but for the beginning, these change makers. So if you're interested in all that, we'd love to hear from you. And the qualities that we're looking for in engineers are people that are smart, people that can be joyful, people that are trustworthy, people that really like working independently, people that really want a lot of autonomy in terms of what they're doing. And then right now we're mostly on India-based time, but we will have folks that move, myself, to Seattle as well, so we'll probably commute back and forth. But for the time being, we're all kind of on the Asia time zone. So we look forward to hearing from you, and drop us a line. Yeah, and if you are interested, actually, download the app, and if you go to settings and help and content, you can just see my name or Dave's name, who is our founding engineer, and reach out to us. Send us a video of who you are, and we'd love to see your GitHub profile and learn more about you. Cheers.